Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Don Sutton gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Here's Buster Posey now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Brandon Crawford waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch of throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Crawford. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent. Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Posey gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So in now for San Francisco, Willie Mays. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Next to bat for the Giants, Willie McCovey. He was hitless in the shutout last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Coles on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. The Dodgers' first swings are next. You're watching MLB Network. Juan Marichal gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. is looked at for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name into the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch of the at-bat. Screwball. Too low, 1-0. Screwball downstairs, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. One out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Pee-wee.
Next up for Los Angeles, Pee-wee Reese. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 home. Hit to third. Scooped up to second for 1. To Clark to complete the double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Cepeda.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it his toes. 1 out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just off the inside corner. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2. Ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Irvin.
Into the box now, Monty Irvin. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Jackie Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively.
Batting fifth.
And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former rookie of the year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. McCovey has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Steve Garvey.
That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Marichal looks in. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just hung in there on that one. Bottom of the second here with no score. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Dodgers down in order. Will move to the third with no score. Stepping up now, Will Clark. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Will Clark.
First offering on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Juan Marichal, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Next for the Giants, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So stepping in, Buster Posey reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Clark leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. So 1-1. To third. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that the side is retired. Giants are down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Russell Martin. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Three-two pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Don Sutton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Marichal steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. Count now a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Irvin, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Willie May.
Into the box, Willie Mays, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
The 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here it comes, the 3-0. High in the air down the right field line. Tolles in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The left fielder, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Willie McCovey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. And he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Orlando Cepeda, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1. Crawford is off at first with 2 away. to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Turner makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, no left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Ready now, Jock Peterson. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Popped him up. Clark waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Ready for another chance. Pee-wee Reese. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses with it. 1-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now in the box, Monty Irvin flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line drive to center field. Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Will Clark. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Juan Marichal. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Clark, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Giants leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit?
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here. And I thought we were going to have our first fun of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Into the box now, Duke Snider, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No one out with a runner at second. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now at the plate, Steve Garvey. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Garvey swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Clark is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
At the plate, Russell Martin. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The set and the 1-2 fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Buster Posey. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
28, Buster.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Crawford.
Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Willie Mays, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Posey, base runner at first with one out. Another one sent foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Willie McCovey. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
2 out here and a runner at second. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready once again, Orlando Cepeda. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the baby bull Orlando Cepeda. The set and the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Andrew Toles. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Andrew Toles.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 20, John Sutton.
So here now's the pitcher, Don Sutton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Marichal steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he misses there. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Dodgers down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. At the plate, plate, Evan Longoria. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Standing in, Monty Irvin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
So striding in, Will Clark. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he won't be able to win this one, and barring a miracle by the pen, would stand be on the hook for the loss should a run score here. Joe Kelly is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Joe Kelly.
Juan Marichal will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
This pitch is popped up. Turner is under it, no problem. 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Buster Posey, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Peterson playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
In there, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCovey is over. He's got it one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Reese.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hey now.
1-0.
Ball two now.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Robinson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Marichal gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Softly hit out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box, Willie Mays, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie McCovey. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Cameron Maben will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Orlando Cepeda. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Kevin Quackenbush comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
First and second here with nobody out. High and deep to right. Looking up is Tolles. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Now batting, right fielder, Monte.
Stepping in now, Monty Irvin, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
In now, Will Clark. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Tolles is there to put it away for out number 1.
Next to the Giants, the pitcher, Juan.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Juan Marichal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box, Buster Posey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to Robinson. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Cameron Maben will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 5, Cameron.
Digging in, Duke Snider. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now. Still even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Striding in, Steve Garvey. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Ball 1.
1-1.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Digging in, Russell Martin, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Maben on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up.
Brandon Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Reese is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot toward third. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here's Cameron Maben now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Runner goes for second. 1-1 the count. Mays leads off first with one away. A bouncer to the left side. The second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Giants lead it 5-0. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Now
one away.
The pitcher, Kevin Wackenbrook.
Corey Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Corey Seager.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Marichal looks in. Here's the 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping into the box, Pee Wee Reese. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Turner over at second. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Baseman.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 31, Rob Ned.
Jackie Robinson will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Stepping in now, Duke Snyder, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
5-2 the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Juan Marichal takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.